If you're looking for a high quality budget scope, then take a look at the HAWKE Sport HD scope range. In this case it's the 329x40 scope with adjustable objective and illuminated reticle. And these scopes are also waterproof, shockproof and fogproof, and of course spring airgun rated, which is very important. And they have the new multi-coated HD optics, as I call them, and I think this HD stands for high definition, which are basically, from my understanding, improved lenses which allow better light transfer to your eyes. This will be an out-of-the-box review, so I can't give you any feedback about the longevity or the reliability of this scope here. But from what I've seen so far is that this scope is overall better built and has a better finish than my older Nico Sterling Air King series scope, which was a 3 to 12x42 scope, also with adjustable objective and illuminated reticle. This scope is approximately 33.5 centimeters long and weighs 503 grams and has the tube diameter is 25.4 millimeters. With the scope you get a small cloth for lens cleaning and a very detailed manual in several different languages. There are some spelling mistakes in the English section, but especially in the German section, as you might expect from a Chinese made manual and scope. But it isn't as bad as some other cheaply made Chinese products. When you read it, you basically think that the Chinese guy in the factory just opened Babelfish and translated his English text, his Chinese text into English, and then just copy and paste it into the manual. So you can understand it, but expect a few spelling errors. And also in the German section there are some, numbers are missing, and some numbers are missing, and a few spelling errors here and there, but you can still understand it. As I said, it isn't as bad as some other Chinese manuals. And you get, these are the fancy flip-up lens covers, but I think these are called bikini lens covers. Pretty basic, pretty simple lens covers, nothing fancy. And you get the scope, of course, and at the front lens you can find the adjustable objective with which you can set your distance for a parallax-free picture. If you turn it all the way to the left, you get a parallax-free and clear image at a minimum distance of 5 to 6 meters with your highest magnification, which is very good for airgun scopes. And if you turn it all the way to the right, you can set your distance to infinity and you get a parallax-free image. At the eyepiece or the ocular, you get the adjustable ring, the adjustment ring for your diopter value, so you can set your diopter value with this ring here. This is the zoom ring, and here you can adjust your zoom or magnification from 3 times magnification to 9 times magnification. It's pretty basic, very simple. On the left hand side here you have the battery compartment for the illuminated reticle. If you unscrew this thin cap here, you can replace the battery, and with this turning wheel here you can switch on and switch off the illuminated reticle. You have a green illuminated reticle and a red one, and each color has 5 different brightness settings. I can show you this. I think this will be the first green setting, I think. Don't know if you can see this, but this is now the highest brightness setting for green, and this is the highest brightness setting for red. And now it's switched off. And this scope has the mil-dot reticle. On the top and on the right hand side you find the turrets for the reticle adjustment. If you unscrew the protective caps here, you gain access to the adjustment turrets. You don't need a tool to adjust the reticle. And this is by the way, this is for elevation, and this turret is for setting the windage. And these are resettable turret adjustment knobs. So if you want to reset the zero on these knobs after you have zeroed your scope at a given distance, you can unscrew these 4 Phillips screws, set the knob back to 0, and then you always know where your zero at a given distance of your reticle is. And these were all the adjusting rings and knobs on the scope, and I will now show you the different magnification settings on this scope.